Hello everyone. Today we will understand the introductory part of the chapter Reconstitution of Partnership Firm due to admission of a partner. Here, when existing partners of a firm allow a new person to become a partner, then this is known as admission of a partner. There is a most important provision related to admission of a partner given under section 31 subsection 1 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932 that a new partner can be admitted only with the consent of all the existing partners. That means if all the existing partners will agree, only then a person can be admitted as a partner. This is given under section 31 subsection 1 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Now the reasons behind admission of a partner, and a person can be admitted as a partner because of the following reasons. Number 1, lack of capital, which is very much required for the expansion of the business. Second one is lack of managerial ability, which is required for the efficient running of the business. Third one is lack of capital or popularity of the firm in the market. And fourth one is lack of manpower. That means if the existing partner feels that they are less in number to manage the business activities, then they may prefer admission of a partner in place of appointment of employees. Now the rights of a new partner. And a new partner gets the following two rights, and these are: number 1, right to share future profits of the firm, and second, right to share in the assets of the firm. Means whenever a new person is admitted as a partner, at the time of admission he will enjoy two special rights. These are right to share in firm's profit, and second one is right to share in the assets of the firm. And at the same time he becomes liable for any liability incurred by the firm after his admission. And now because new partner enjoyed two special rights at the time of admission, that's why he has to contribute two amounts. These are in the form of capital and in the form of goodwill. Whatever the amount introduced by a new partner as capital, that will be transferred to his capital accounts, and whatever the amounts introduced by new partner as goodwill, that will be transferred to sacrificing partners capital accounts in their sacrificing ratio, because goodwill is the amount of compensation to the sacrificing partners for their sacrifice in favor of new partner, that is the gaining partner. Now the adjustments required, or we can say that accounting treatment at the time of admission of a new partner, and the various adjustments required are: number 1, calculation of new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio. Second one is accounting treatment of goodwill. Third one is accounting treatment of re-evaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities. Fourth one is accounting treatment of reserves and accumulated profits. And last one is adjustment of capitals. These are the contents of the chapter admission of a partner. Now in the coming videos we will study these adjustments required, or we can say that the accounting treatment at the time of admission one by one. And from the coming video we will start from the very first adjustment required, that is calculation of new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio.